Hey, I want to talk about my experience using Tinder. So, dating nowadays is not easy. Lots of people they do not have a lot of opportunities to meet women, and when we do have an opportunity, we mess it up, we botch it up. So, I thought to myself there has to be a better way, an easier way in this modern day and age. So, I tried online dating apps. And when you say online dating apps, you think of course of Tinder. I tried Tinder and I only had one problem with it. I didn't get any matches, which is a big problem. I tried revamping my profile a few times. I tried pictures of me smiling, not smiling, with family and friends, group pictures, pictures of me alone, in suits and casual wear, doing my hobbies, of me traveling the world, but nothing really made a difference. So I just thought maybe I'm too strict. So I lowered my standards, but I lowered my standards over and over and over again. After a while, I was swiping right on almost everyone, and I didn't get any matches still. So after weeks, I think I got two matches, and they unmatched me right after I just said hello. So that was pretty unsuccessful. And the thing is, my self esteem really took a hit. Like all my life, I tried to be a high value man. I tried to get a good education, a good job. I grew myself. I have good hygiene. I work out a lot. I watch my diet. I travel the world to educate myself. But this app was just screaming at me that I was low value. I was not good enough. Some of these women that I was swiping right to be honest, they were low value. They didn't really take care of themselves. They really let themselves go, and even they wouldn't match with me. So after a while, I felt anger and resentment, which is stupid because these women don't owe me anything. And I felt shame. I felt like I was hideous and revolting or something, and it was even difficult to look women in the eye after a while, which is completely stupid. And so, of course, I'm an engineer, and what does an engineer do? He tries to find a reason why. So I did some research, and on Tinder, there's like twice as many men as women on this app. So men also have a really low match rate in general, and women have a really high match rate in general. So the result of this is that lots of men they barely get any matches or they get no matches like myself. And there's a top percent of men and they get a lot of matches. So it is not really a positive app for men. But also women are left very unsatisfied because they'll get a lot of matches, but they'll match with the top percent of men. And these men, they'll have matches in abundance. And men are men, of course, they'll have high sex drive. And they'll start acting like jerks. And this is why women are left unsatisfied because they think all men are jerks. They'll put in their profiles stuff like no hookups, no one night stands, but these are the men you're matching with. So even women are left unsatisfied with this app. So my conclusion is that this app is poison. It is shit. It doesn't work. It might work for you if you've never tried it. You can try it. Just keep it in mind. If this happens to you, just toss it and try to forget about it. Don't take it personal if it doesn't work out. If you really do want a girlfriend or something, there is only one way. You're gonna have to get out of your way to do it. You're gonna have to approach women, set up dates through friends or family, go to places where there's lots of women, like yoga classes or dancing classes, stuff like that. If that sounds scary and a lot of work, it's because it is scary and a lot of work. I'm just trying to say there is no shortcut, there is no easy way out. So having said that, best of luck and Godspeed.